Hey everybody, it's my Looney bin and we're back with another What Sold. So stay tuned. I wanted to show you this right here. I know my videos are a little all over the place. I'm not necessarily niched up as a reseller, but this is an ant casting that I poured. So if you want to check out a couple of my other videos, feel free. But you can also just stay tuned for my reseller side of this channel. Let's get to it. Alright, today on this What Sold, what we're going to do is we're going to go over some mid-level items. If you go back to my last video, what I did is some lower items, and obviously I mixed in some other stuff, but I went into some lower profit items. This one is going to be about things that a lot of people might sell, and what kind of profit are you getting. You always need to check your profit margins to make sure that you're actually making profit on your items and figure out what things just aren't worth looking at and comping out and what things you actually can make money at. So that's why I do these breakdowns, because a lot of times a lot of people either don't know how, don't want to, or hey, if you can just get the information this quickly by watching my video, why waste your time doing it? So alright, we're going to go over some what sold and what kind of profit we actually made on those what sold. Today we sold golf clubs, we sold Nike shoes, we sold hats, really nice snapback hats, we sold remote controls, TV remotes, we sold antique books, we sold even some Chuck Taylors, we sold some power adapters for a computer, we sold some Duncan yo-yos, a glow-in-the-dark Duncan yo-yo, we sold Christmas ornaments, we sold a pair of brand new with tag tactical 511 pants, and we sold a deck of cards. Now out of all those things, which one do you think gained us the most profit? All normal items that we find every day. So which one was the most profitable? Go ahead and put that in the comments. Pause the video, put that in the comments, and then let's get to it. First up, we got this Alien Sports 18-degree driving iron touch chamber graphite shaft. You just put down as much as you can on these golf clubs. If you haven't seen the Bearded Thrift Machine, go check him out, but he has a lot of stuff on golf clubs. You just write it all down, they'll find it. You don't even have to really know that much about golf clubs, but they're easy to comp out. The buyer was all in for $23.80. We had $3.51 in fees, $8.85 to ship this bad boy. It cost me $1. We made $10.44 on that one. Next up, we have a pair of Nike SB Delta Force Vulcan Gray skateboarding shoes. These shoes were almost in like brand new light condition. I thought they would go for more, and I thought they would go quicker. I had to hold on to these for a pretty good while. They went for $37.79. The buyer was all in. $5.26 for fees. This one I actually promoted, and it cost me $1.30 to promote, so that was another fee, and then $9.64 to ship. They cost me $5 at the consignment store, so shoes can run you a lot of money. I'm not sure. I see all these channels selling shoes, and I mean, like, okay, you're paying $6.88, and then you're shipping them out $40 with free shipping, which basically is the process that we have here, right? $40 free shipping. Okay, buyers all in for $37.79, $5.26 fees, $1.30 with my promoted listing, $9.64 to ship. Cost me only $5. We made $16.59. So it is a good profit margin as long as you have a good pair of shoes. These were like new shoes. So finding shoes that will sell for $40, just make sure you're comping them out. Make sure you understand if those comps you're looking at have the sold or is it free shipping, and be prepared to do those types of things. Next up, we have a pair of Lucky Brand jeans that I found at the thrift store as well. The buyer's all in for $23.10. The fees were $3.37. I also promoted these. It cost 72 cents, $8.85 to ship, $3. I got them for $2.99. So we made $7.16. So you can see that $23.10 turned into $7.16 real quick. I got a couple of these snapback hats. The first one is a Neff snapback hat. And here I'm going to show you a little difference between one that was promoted and one that wasn't. These are two totally different hats. One's a Red Bull, one's a Neff, so the Red Bull definitely demanded a little bit better price, and I had actually sold this hat a couple times before, and it just no pays for some reason. But Anyway, we got the Neff hat for $17.09, $2.52 in fees, $4.53 to ship, and it cost me $3, so we made $7.04. The Red Bull Snapback, we got $22.39 from the buyer, $3.26 for fees. We did a promotion on that one, so that promotion cost 62 cents. Cost us $4.68 to ship that one. Odd that they were exact same thing and they cost just a little bit different, so somewhere different in the country, I imagine. That one cost me $3 as well. I got all these snapback caps for $3 at a thrift store. Got several of them, and we made $10.83 on the Red Bull cap, so that we lost 62 cents and the fees were a little bit higher, but definitely made more on the Red Bull hat. We got a Sony remote. I have a huge box of remotes that I had gotten. I tried to go through some of them, but guys, it's time consuming to try to find one. So before you get into remotes and power supplies and things like that, man, you got to get your eye kind of tuned and kind of know, hey, you know what, I think I got something with this remote. Obviously Bose remotes, anything that has the word Sonos on it, those things are going to be more valuable. And then I just kind of look at the remote and just look, if it's a high-end remote, it's probably going to be worth more, right? Pretty easy idea, but every once in a while you'll find remotes that are worth something. Dogs chew up stuff, so remotes are always useful and valuable. This remote is a Sony remote, really cool looking remote. The buyer's all in for $24.89, $3.63 in fees, $3.06 to ship. It cost me about 10 cents because I bought a huge box. We made $18.10 on that remote. Here's an antique book. I have several of these. Almost every video I have a book. Remember, these contain high fees. Books are like they're 14.55% if I remember the number exactly. It's an antique book. The buyer's all in for $8.81. Cost us $1.58 in fees, $3.82 to ship. Cost me about 10 cents, so I only made $3.31. This is one I already had listed. I'm probably going to go back and look at my books and see, is it worth time to list them less than, I list almost all my books for $4.49 plus shipping. The problem with the plus shipping on these, you don't make that much extra on shipping out like first class items and stuff like that. You can kind of gain $1 or $2 on shipping out media mail. You don't get that much of a discount, so you're not making that much. Right here, I'm just going to stop and give you my quick tip. I want to talk about no pays and returns. If you're a new buyer, or even if you're not, sometimes it's easier. There's a lot of frustration that comes in when there's a bid that's won, and then the buyer doesn't pay. So you're sitting there. This product, like I said, this Red Bull hat, it was one of them. But you get a bid. They win the bid, and then they're not paying. You can send them a reminder. Here's what I like to do. I know it. You want to get this product relisted. Look, just let eBay handle it. After about 4 days, eBay closes the case for you. They automatically close it, and now your item is available to relist. So that makes it easy. Just let eBay do it. What I do is after about 2 days, I go in and it gives you the option to remind the buyer and kind of gives you a preloaded message so you can remind them. And then if they don't pay, they weren't going to pay, maybe. I have had times where they did pay. So just let eBay handle that. And then you have returns. I had a return the other day, and I kind of thought the lady was trying to scam me, but she had like thousands of feedback. So I was just confused. So the best thing, she's like, send me your return label. And I just told the lady, it's like, hey, returns are so easy through eBay. Just go in and request a return. So she did that. Let them do everything through eBay. Do not try to go about handling these returns yourself. Make them go into eBay, make them request a return, approve the return, and they get everything. You don't have to send a label, nothing. They are responsible for doing all that. And then if they don't get the package out in time, that's a them problem, not a you problem, and you end up with everything, right? But they'll get the label, they'll have to print it, they'll have to take it to the post office, and then once it gets back to you, make sure you got the item that you want. The only thing that's required of you on a return is once the tracking number hits your door and says it's been shipped back to you, you must issue the return. And you just go into the email that eBay sends you saying, hey, you've got your item back, issue the return. And then you issue that return. But if you're sending out products where you got returns all the time, then you got a problem. You need to reevaluate your system. But I did have that return the other day. I didn't inspect the item. I got it from my son-in-law, and it was broke. So I didn't inspect it personally, and I felt bad about that. But let eBay handle everything. The only thing you have to do is do the final issue of the return, and you're good to go. So let's get back into it. We got a pair of Chuck Taylor shoes that we sold for $18.79. $2.70 fees, cost me $8 to ship. I was able to put them in a padded flat rate envelope. They cost me $5. I only made $3.09 on those. So again, that gets back to you really want to make sure that your shoes are going to sell for about $30 all in, plus shipping. Other than that, you probably want to leave those things on the shelf. So make sure you comp them out. Just, most all shoes cost $5. Now, if you can get them cheaper than that, then maybe you can start going down. But if pay $5 for a pair of shoes, you want to get $30 for them. Here's a little power adapter, $9.94. The buyer's all in, $1.65 in fees, $3.12 to ship. Cost me 10 cents, so I made $5.07 on that. So that's not too bad. But again, if you have all these power adapters and you're just going through them one by one, unless you just have time to burn, make sure that may be something you don't want to deal with. We have this Duncan yo-yo glow in the dark. It's a glow in the dark. These Duncan yo-yos, anybody can use a Duncan yo-yo. Those things come right back to you. $18.24 was the buyer, $12.84 on this Duncan yo-yo. The buyer was all in for $12.84, $2.07 in fees, $3.03 to ship, and it cost me about 50 cents. So $7.24. I got the profit. So things like that where you can visually see them. So a little different from a power supply, right? This power supply, I got to look up, I got to go through them. I see a Duncan yo-yo, I'm grabbing it, right? The glow in the dark one. There's the time difference. Easy post, easy look up, where you're trying to find the part number, you got to look it up, you got to scroll. So just think about the time that you're investing into these things. Here's a Christmas ornament. This New World Christmas ornament. These things are really, really awesome. Oh, it's an old world Christmas ornaments. These are made of this glass, and they just are so light, and they have a lot of character to them. And on the holder piece, it has a special crown. That's how you know that it's authentic. But these are worth picking up. If you see anything in that old world Christmas box, definitely pick it up. It's going to be worth money, and you're going to make money. Old world Christmas ornament. They're all in for $18.24, $2.76 for fees, $4.12 to ship, and it cost me about 50 cents. I bought it with a lot of other Christmas ornaments. So we ended up making $10.86. Here's a pair of brand new tactical pants. I grabbed this whole bunch of tactical pants. In fact, I was at an auction and I bid against someone. These were all brand new attacks. And I'm like, I'm getting these. This is money. 511 tactical pants. This is free money all day long. What I didn't look at is on a lot of these, they're unhemmed. So they don't have the hem on them. I don't even know who does that. Who hems their own pants these days? So in the heat of the bidding, I ended up bidding up this a lot of pants for like $40. So now I've got, and only a couple of them were hemmed. Well, this was one of the hemmed ones. So be careful and check every detail of something that you're buying. Sometimes they may be together with something else, and then you find out, oh, wait a minute, now I got a bunch of unhemmed pants. So who buys unhemmed pants, right? But I have some unhemmed 511 tactical women's pants. If you're interested, I'll sell them cheap, make an offer. Okay. The buyer was all in for $34.80. Cost me $5.03 in fees. I did promote these. It cost me $1.69. Cost me $8 to ship them out. Because I got so many pairs, I'm gonna say they cost me $5. So we made $15.08 on those. A lot of other clothing I got as well. So $15.08 was the profit margin on those. Wrath of Khan, deck of cards. This is just a deck of cards. A buyer had bid on them. He won the bid for my bidding price. It was only like $2.99, and then they were like, "Oh, sorry, this ended. I forgot to pay." Like, I sent you a reminder. Go back to that. I sent you a reminder. So I relisted it, and they said, "Well, can I buy it now? Buy it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they're relisted. Just go ahead and bid back on it." Well, they bought it for the buy it now price, so I guess they really wanted them. So it ended up costing them $2 more. So $10.50 they were all in. $1.62 for fees. $3.06 to ship. Cost me 50 cents. So we made $5.32. We would have only made $3.32, or about $3 on the first one, because, like I said, they wanted it the bid price instead of the buy it now price. But there you go. There is all my breakdowns for normal things that you sell every day, between $5 and $15 of profit. These are the ones that keep your store going while you're looking for those bolos. And that reminds me, stay tuned for next week. I am going to throw some higher profit items in there so we can look at the fees on those. So as you can see on these, all of the fees were in between $1.50 and like $5, depending. Once you get around that $40 mark, you're into like a $5 fee. At the $20 mark, you're around $2.50 to $3.25. So you can kind of go back and you can kind of see where those fees range. For $10, you're around $1.50, $1.60. So those are the fees you're paying. And then always remember how much it costs to ship it and how much you paid for it. A lot of times people aren't seeing how much they paid for it because you can't see that in eBay. You're the one that has to be taking those out. So don't forget to stay tuned for next week. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my triple pour. This is my triple pour ant hill casting video.